Hey, welcome to another little lesson. On this one, we're going to discuss classical conditioning, also known as Pavlovian conditioning, also known as associative conditioning. And the reason it's called that last one is because where the subjects learn to associate a stimulus that has no meaning, like a bell, to something that has a lot of meaning to them by nature, like food, right? So that's what happened with Pavlov and his famous experiment with the dogs, which was really an accident. He noticed that, he would ring the bell before he called his dogs over to get their meals. And what he started to notice is that before the food even showed up, as soon as the bell rang, the dogs would start to salivate in expectation of the food. So he observed, rightfully so, that they learned that the bell means food is coming. And the bell was so salient that it made them drool, as if they could smell the food or see the food already. So that's what associative learning is, classical conditioning, right? That's how we learn a lot of things too, right? When you hear your doorbell, you know there's someone on the other side of your door. Even though that seems like it's just obvious now, had you never heard a doorbell before, or a doorbell that doesn't sound like yours, you wouldn't know what it means when you first heard it. So the reason you want to know this when it comes to your dogs is because you can use that to your advantage to teach your dogs that things like good boy mean they've done something good and that a reward is about to come. You could also do that with the clicker, right? That's what clicker training is for. They do what's called loading up the clicker, where you just click and treat, click and treat, click and treat. So the dog associates the clicker, the sound of that click, as something good's about to happen. I'm about to get a treat or a reward of some sort. So this is why it's important to understand this principle, so that you can use it to your advantage, to teach them not only things like good boy, but other cues and commands as well. All right, so remember, we all learn this way, not just dogs, people, all animals. Cue in on what stimuli are predictors of other stimuli, if you will. So use that pattern recognition in dogs to teach them ways to understand us. All right? Good luck.